Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. Alright, so hey Taylor. Alright, Taylor said it's 333. Alright, so choose a new direction. Alright, we got choose a new direction. Listen to your intuition here. Okay, so I literally said that I was not getting up to do this reading or to do this message because I was tired. And so I called somebody to give them the message, write it down. Then I laid there for a hot second. Guess what? Get up and do the message. So trying to interfere in your life, new cycle, new entry, new karmic. All right, so what I heard was in my sleep, they were saying there was something about a person that showed up. They said the person was meant to be here, but they kept trying to reiterate to me, a person being here don't necessarily have to mean staying here. They said the person was meant to be here, meaning meant to be here at the time. So that was one of the things that played over and over and over in my brain. Um, you said you can't hear? All right, so that was something that played over and over in my mind, that they kept trying to make sure I understood. All right, then the next thing was they were showing me that the cycle, because I kept saying in the last live or the last reading that I did, it was a pre-recorded reading that I put up yesterday. So if you haven't seen the pre-recorded or the lives that I put up on YouTube yesterday, then make sure you go look at those. But what I was saying was something about 2019 being significant or important because of the fact that in 2019 is when everything changed. But apparently I was already into the dark night of the soul. Okay? Um, and so what ended up happening was some people that I met in 2019 now are resurfacing, and that was when I first got married, are now resurfacing in 2024 after I just got a divorce. So, which led me to know new cycle, right? So, a new cycle has started. It happened with several different people in order to let me know, for me to see it, right? All right. So, as that was happening, um, now I'm making note. Okay, this person was here, this person was here. So somehow it showed me that this was a new cycle. This was a new, because then in 2019 it was just starting and beginning. Now in 2024 I'm on a different pathway. I'm single now, and but it's a different pathway, right? All right, so the number that I see is 441. All right, and 441 spiritual number is um we need to break it down into components in numerology. The number 4 represents stability, security, and practicality, while the number 1 signifies new beginnings, leadership, and independence. When combined, angel number 441 represents the balance between groundedness and taking initiative. It encourages you to stay focused and determined, keeping your eyes on your goals and working hard to achieve them. So 441 seeing 441 repeatedly, the universe is guiding you to stay grounded and focused on your goals. You may be at a turning point in your life and need to make a decision. Trust your instincts and be confident in your choices. The number 441 is a reminder that you have the support of the angels, and the universe as long as you put the effort towards anything, anything is possible. And that's not a coincidence because there's definitely a choice that you're about to have to make. Literally, I just saw it on um, the other reading that I did. That's what they were saying. You have to make a choice. So you got to do this or you got to do that. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying over there on Twitch. Because for some reason my phone is wanting to do its own little thing. It's moving by itself, but you know, we're here at the hour, the witching hour, so that's not a surprise. All right, so let's see. So somebody said, okay, now that I think about it, there was a unusual amount of full moons in 2019. All right, and this person said they had their daughter. Okay, so in the process of whatever was happening in 2019 and whatever is happening in 2024, it's a new cycle, new situation, right? So it says Pisces trying to interfere with your life, new cycle, new entry, a new karmic. Because somebody, it says listen to your intuition. So one of the things is listen to your intuition. Your intuition is important. The past couple of readings, we're talking about listening to your intuition, right? Because of the fact they're saying that somebody's going to try to make you make a mistake again. They're going to send in, it's a new situation, because even at that time, I kept saying I felt like I was under a spell. That's how I ended up married to that person. I probably wouldn't have made that decision if, in fact, I didn't feel like I was under the spell. All right, so Taylor, yes, I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. And I'm on YouTube and I'm on Instagram. So Spirit Lightworker Instagram too. So go there because she says she can't hear. All right, so I'm on either one of them. Okay, so my dream, they were saying somebody trying to corrupt the system. We got already somebody playing around in dreams, Dreamweaver jail, messing around, trying to corrupt, trying to get the message, because that was what they was saying as well. Somebody trying to, because we're at a new cycle, and I noticed it even back then. I kept saying who was trying to who's programming the tarot readers, right? And so at that point in time, it is subconscious, programming the subconscious mind, throwing things out of balance, manipulating the system. So somebody's trying to manipulate behind the scenes. So it is sending, hey Taylor, I see you. So it is sending out messages to kind of corrupt. I know, I seen you, Taylor, thank you. So it was saying that somebody trying to corrupt the system, but literally the way they were doing it was it replayed so many times to make sure I didn't forget. And then it was something about the REM sleep, trying to make sure that I knew that it crossed over from one to the other. Okay? So we got an entity or energy that is definitely about to hit spiritual jail, which is no magic, no nothing. You get nothing. It's being taken. And the same energy ended up going into a place of collectors. So now you're smush it. So here we are, because trusting your intuition is significant and important. Be mindful that you're at a new cycle. It says choose a new direction, listen to your intuition. The answer is yes. And then they said let go. So let go is more or less like a go with the flow, okay, of the situation. But trust your intuition because of the fact that they're giving you the warning, the heads up, okay? All right, so let's see. I don't know why everything wants to stay on the screen. All right, so let me see. As far as manifestation, it can be considered a manifestation and encourage you to visualize and focus on your desired outcomes. Take charge of your life and trust in your ability to create your reality. By staying determined and focused, you can manifest your dreams and desires into a reality. All right, so we got the spiritual meaning of 441 represents the connection between your spiritual and physical aspects. Your angels and the universe are urging you to align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your spiritual path and purpose. You're being guided to listen to your intuition, take practice steps, and turn your spiritual insights into reality. So somebody was doing magic and they was not supposed to. Somebody doing magic that they wasn't supposed to. Somebody has an entity attachment that they should not be having. You should be having it, but you shouldn't be having it. Okay? Because you have free will. So if you decide to take on something or do something, why is my. Okay, all of a sudden my computer started acting like it wanted to do something. All right, so, yeah, corrupting the system. So, an entity that is trying to maneuver or pry its way, but I heard captured. So, the entity is going to be captured. Again, that would be where spiritual prison is coming from. The person that it's attached to should be fighting harder, but they're not. So, que sera, what shall be. Because as y'all know, sometimes entity attachments, people don't make it depending upon, how strong the entity is or the being. And if a person is not trying to, get rid of it and they like to just live in it and dwell in it, then that would be on them. So, and I've met several people in the last couple months that had entity attachments. It indicates that you need to nurture your current relationships and create harmonious connections. It also encourages you to bring balance and stability to your love life by working together with your partner to achieve common goals. All right, in essence, angel number 441 is a reminder to keep communication open and listen to your partner, to create stronger, more grounded relationships. All right, so let me see. We're going to go way down here. All right, so I don't know if y'all been having issues with your devices glitching and things of that nature, because that should be one reason or one indication something ain't right for you. So 441 represents the balance between practicality and taking the initiative. All right, something about 456 is significant or important too, because that's what just popped up on my screen. Um, Represents the balance between practicality and taking initiative. It encourages you to stay grounded and focused on your goals, and to use your hard work and determination to manifest your dreams and desires. In love and relationships, it urges you to create harmonious connections and bring balance and stability to your life. Overall, angel number 441 is a positive and a powerful sign that you're on the right path and that the universe is supporting your journey. All right, the universe is definitely supporting your journey. All right, so first and foremost, we got an Ace of Wands here. New projects, inspiration, an urge to create, willpower, desire, potential. We got beginnings, new opportunities, and growth. So I just told y'all we're at a new beginning, a new cycle. This is pioneering, leading the way. All right, you being the head, the forefront or head runner. Okay, all right. Let's see. We got the message now is 141. All right, so we got 141. The number 141 is considered to be an angel number, which is a repeating sequence of numbers that can be used as a guide for spiritual exploration. Some say that the number 141 has the following spiritual meanings. So, manifestation 141 encourages you to start a journey of creation and manifestation, and your thoughts and intentions have significant power. So, what they were trying to tell me was make sure that you're focused on the things that you need to be focused on. It's time for you to manifest what you need to manifest. It's time for you to focus on everything that you need to focus on. Meaning, if it's not the thing that you've already written down or the thing that you have been trying to bring into fruition, don't pay attention to it, because for one, it's only meant to throw it off, throw the cycle off, okay? So 141 is a combination of the energies and vibrations of the number 1 and 4, with the number 1 appearing twice, amplifying its influence. The number 1 represents new beginnings and leadership, independence, while the number 4 symbolizes stability, order, and hard work. Together, the number 141 carries a message of taking action towards your goals and achieving success through work and determination. All right, so as we move along, so you got to 141 is a combination of the energies and vibrations of the number 1 and 4, with the number 1 appearing place twice. For some reason, it's doing it again. So it's telling you that a cycle, not the same cycle, a new cycle, you're here, you're starting again, because back then I was married. This time I'm single. All right, so whatever it was then for you and whatever it is now for you, you should be able to see a distinct difference in whatever was happening. This is where it's trying to show you, because literally they were trying to make sure I can't mess it up. You see what I'm saying? So angel number 141 is a powerful message from your angels to take action towards your goals and to trust in your abilities to manifest your desires into reality. Whether it pertains to love, spirituality, money, and career, this number represents a time of progress and growth. Trust in the universe and keep moving forward with determination and perseverance. Hey, Erica. So this as they were trying to show me, because then I got intercepted by a person that I knew, a person that I was in love with, so it was easy, right? Now that doesn't exist anymore. So at this point, they're saying there's a new person that, sending the replacements. Okay, so the replacements are coming in, and so we have to be mindful that the replacements ain't the replacement. Okay, what that means to me is, because I said the new karmic, trying to send in a new karmic energy to still stop your cycle. And I don't got time for that. So I don't know if y'all have time for that, but I don't have time for that, okay? So you've been granted access. Right now, your pathway, your journey is whatever it is, but your journey is free. That's what I'm being told. Because, and maybe they're just talking to me, but I'm sure they're not just talking to me, because I wasn't the only one that got caught up in the cycle. You see what I'm saying? So at this point in time, it's the alpha, ambitious, originality. But also it's giving me the alpha being the head. All right? So you being the front runner in whatever situation you're dealing with. All right, the energy under that's propelling this thing is, that's fire signs, both things. So passion and pushing. All right. Then we have, so that's 15. So it would be March 15th, significant or important, because it keeps being a thing about how the numbers keep falling out, like the synchronicities and their signs. So they are saying synchronicities and signs. I've been trying to make sure that you can see, 10 steps ahead, basically, is what it's looking like. They're giving you the keys ahead of time. So we got the number 15 has many spiritual meanings, including, it can represent the use of wisdom, manifestation, and positive mindset to attract what you want in life. It can also indicate that you should bring balance, harmony, love, and success into your world and bridge the gap between material realms and the spiritual realm. Okay, so bridging the gap is significant and important. So here, competitions, because this is one wand, but then there's 5 more wands trying to battle and fight for position, right? You don't have to fight for a position, it's yours. But somebody trying to confuse the system would be wanting you to think that you're in competition with other people. You're not in competition with nobody. It's you against you on a daily basis. Strive to become a better person every day. A better person than you were yesterday every day. All right. So why somebody thinks that there's a competition happening, there ain't. So it just is what it is. You're doing you, I'm doing me. Because again, half of us, I keep saying, I'm a person, if I'm not entertaining you, we don't even live on the same realm. So at this point, I don't live on the same realm as a lot of these people. We got 15 as a powerful and transformative number that signifies positive change, spiritual growth, from love and relationships to career and money. This number holds significant meaning in all areas of your life. Trust in the guidance of the universe, stay positive, and embrace the journey towards your divine purpose, okay? So there's that. A competition, a rival, a conflict, a disagreement, strife, and tension. What this does is puts one thing against the other, okay? So be mindful because it puts this against that. It don't make sense. It's unnecessary. It's more or less to create a distraction and havoc. You don't need it. So continue on. Don't focus on that. It's going with the flow. So when distractions come, you having tunnel vision and not paying attention to it. Okay? So there's that. It's meant to create instability, struggle, strife, freedom, like restrictions and loss. Okay? So avoid it at all costs. It's not going to benefit you any. All right? All right, so we got the Two of Pentacles here, balancing your priorities, your time, okay? Back and forth. Time, money, or energy, having to keep you juggling. It's also time management, adaptability, and balancing your decisions because I told you it's a choice that you're going to have to make. You're going to have to choose something. And the reason why is because that's the way they have it set up. Like I said, the replacement killers. Because again, whoever the new karmic is, I wouldn't trust it. All right. So somebody coming in your direction, it's gonna look good. It's gonna talk good. But something about it is gonna be triggering to your system. I promise you, because it keeps being a thing. They're trying to get you to understand how your intuition works. That's why the last past couple readings, the last past couple of lives, yesterday I did 3. So if you haven't seen them, you should want to go check them out. It's readings and lives there, pre-recorded readings and lives there, and it's giving you a heads up. Mind you, one of the readings that I did yesterday, I actually did the day before that. Somehow it didn't, the timing, it was supposed to be for 6 o'clock the day before. The timing was, it didn't go up, so I did a live that day, and then the reading for that 6 o'clock went up at 12 o'clock yesterday, but for some reason, it matched exactly what was happening yesterday. So it was a little bit weird to me because I had already called everybody like, how come this title don't match this reading? Or I didn't think it matched, but literally it actually matched. All right, so we got the number 12 in numerology is a fascinating study that can help you gain insight into different aspects of your life. Angel numbers in particular can convey important messages from your guardian angels or the universe. One of the most powerful angel numbers is the number 12, which carries a range of meanings. Here's everything you need to know. So 12 is often seen as a combination of the numbers of 1 and 2. The number 1 represents new beginnings, leadership. Didn't I just tell y'all that? Like everything they just said, I just already said. Um, New beginnings, leadership, independence. The number 2 represents balance, harmony, and partnerships. This is balance right here. All right? A balancing act. So we got harmony and partnerships. Together they create a combination of energies that can help you achieve success and fulfillment in your life. When you see the number 12 repeatedly, it can indicate that you're about to experience a significant change or transition in your life. It may also symbolize the need for balance and harmony in your relationships, career, and other parts of your life, okay? So then we got, so somebody took a step forward to take 2 steps back. All right, so somebody got a setback because I see 3, 4, and then 2. So 3, 4, you stepped up and then you got stepped back. So 3 would be, 3 is where you started, you moved up to 4, and then you got sent back to 2. So somebody just experienced a setback, but meanwhile, also in the process of that, somebody is, because that's one thing exists, so does something else. And I said somebody going to jail. All right, and it's a spiritual prison because literally I was being shown spiritual prison. Somebody's gifts is being taken because of the fact that they're interrupting the system. And that's on period. It says it in the Bible, so take it how it resonates for you. 12 carries a range of meanings, and as y'all know, I've been saying it since I sat in this seat. When God start taking gifts, I'll be asking, can I have them? Because I'll be sitting here minding my own damn business. And I like gifts, especially people be having good gifts, okay? And in the Bible, it tell y'all what happened with gifts and talents when you don't use them or when you use them in the wrong way, all right? So somebody is given being shunned, and that could be the real reality of it. Someone being shunned. It gave me like, do y'all remember when they did the emergency broadcast system alarm meeting, And then it said, and I don't know if y'all read these articles, but they was talking about how phones was going off in prisons and things of that nature because they wasn't supposed to have the phone. It was the thing they did, I think, about a year back, if that. And so what happened was the Amish community, they're not supposed to have, or the Mennonites, I forgot which one, I think it might have been the Mennonites, they're not supposed to have cell phones and things of that nature. So as they did the emergency broadcast system thing that went on with everybody, the freaking phones all went off. Some people got kicked out because they not supposed to have phones. So it's giving that vibe. Somebody being shunned, but your gifts are being taken. Um, Same scenario. It's a powerful reminder to stay positive and focused on your goals while also seeking balance and harmony in your relationships and career. As you continue to see the number, trust in your angels. Trust that your angels are guiding you and supporting you on your pathway to fulfillment and success. So, trying to interfere with your life, trying to interfere with your cycle, trying to interfere with the entry. So, a new entry, new karmic, okay? So, just so y'all know, that means two, because there's a new entry that's supposed to be here and a new karmic that's supposed to be here. Because, like I said, the message that they gave me was supposed to be here, because I said something about somebody supposed to be here, which was true. They were supposed to show up, they were supposed to be here. That don't mean they got to stay here. You see what I'm saying? So it's also giving different perspectives of a situation because that's the way that it was being given to me. Just because this is being said, it's true. All things are true. But it's about the other part of the as it goes on, okay? Because as the world continues. All right, let's see what else we got here. And y'all, mind y'all, I was knocked the fuck out. And then in my dream state, this is what's been playing out. So I literally got on the phone and called somebody because I'm saying I'm not getting the fuck up for this. But then y'all see where I'm at, okay? So I keep getting blamed for, I'm doing too many videos on YouTube and some other shit, but meanwhile I'm being, carted to the sea. So we got an ace of pentacles here. Oh, and something about even then, back then, it was something about who was programming the tarot readers, because that was one of the things. Because somebody's trying to get information ahead of time to kind of steer their life in a certain type of way. That's why you'll notice that as some of them get burnt out, they get ate up by the system because they start, kind of doing stuff, or some of them not supposed to be here, but somebody trying to figure out about magical gifts and talents, which is also something that I already said in a previous reading. And recently, a lot of people that have been tied to my channel that are really actually invested here because they kind of see what's playing out have been going back to kind of see the other videos because of the fact that, and one of the ladies said now she sees what was happening. This was going on yesterday. So literally there's a whole cycle that has been set up that has been playing itself out. Don't ask me why. I don't know how I got caught up in a strange loop. All I know is that I'm here and this is what's being given. So be mindful that even back then in some of the areas, some of the messages were being corrupted. But as of now, I started checking the messages with numbers. And then the numbers, because they were saying to decode it, you got to be able to decode whatever was happening. And so that's how they started doing certain things and then having to pick up the numbers, where the numbers were coming from or what direction the numbers were coming from. Because now, again, we have another number, a new number. So be mindful. Everything exists at this point in time. All right. So that's basically what was happening. We got 121, and I don't know why it is that 121. Again, the glitches. All right. So be mindful of the glitches. That's where you is needing cleansing energy and things of that nature, because it's not just the electronics. It's the energy. Okay. It's the energies. And at this point in time, we got to be mindful of what energies that we're allowing in and what energies are trying to force their way in, okay? So we got 121. Your angels want to help you stop things that drain your energy. Y'all, I can't fucking make this shit up. I literally just said the glitches. Didn't I say about the electronics? So literally it's saying, be mindful of the things that drain you, where you put your energy, where you put your attention. Certain things have to be blocked out. Some things you do spiritually make energy. All right. So some things you do spiritually make energy. And I feel like whoever the person is being punished for what they did because they have Taylor. I keep trying to tell you I can't make this shit the fuck up. So and that's how, because even with the messages, the things being decoded, don't ask me why they keep doing it that way, but it keeps being shown. The messages show, and then it comes out being the same exact way. Um, so some things you do spiritually make energy, while others protect it, so you can use it when it's needed. This number is all about safety. Okay, so again, somebody didn't have a hold on to their gifts, and right now they're being taken. Somebody else is being elevated in a situation, because it's like when you're not listening spiritually, it's being spiritually hard-headed. So you're not using your spiritual ears or your spiritual eyes. So it's like in the Bible when it says those that can hear, let them hear. Those that can see, let them see. But they're basically meaning your spiritual sight or your spiritual listening. Okay. So somebody not listening, and everybody thinks they're powerful. So you know there's that. It says the number 121. When we first need to look at the individual numbers that make up the sequence, the number is one. The number one is a symbol of new beginnings, leadership, and independence. The number two represents balance, intuition, and harmony. When combined, these two numbers create a powerful combination that is all about finding balance and harmony in leadership. Seeing angel number 121 means you should trust your instincts and take charge of your life. You have everything you need to lead yourself and others towards a brighter future. Again, y'all heard what I said. You have everything you need to lead yourself and others towards a brighter future. All right? Girl, I've been taking words out of everyone's mouth since Dominican Republic. I'm trying to tell you, like, yo, it's unbelievable. Because again, the level up or the way it's going, it don't make sense to me either. But guess what? Y'all see how it's going. So this is what is how it's playing out. All right, let's see what else we got here, because it keeps being more of like, I don't know, decoding the message and trying to figure out what's happening in between it. All right, so 121 is often associated with the concept of grace. Seeing this number is a sign that you're being given a second chance to make things right, which is what I just said about 2019, and now y'all coming into, because literally I'm seeing it. 2019, certain people showed up. Now there's people from my channel that was from 2019 showing up now. And what was happening then is still the same thing that's happening now. So, again, they gave it to me that way because of the fact they knew I would recognize the pattern. So we got to recognize the pattern, the synchronicities. And most people are not going to recognize a synchronicity from that long ago. Okay? But I did, because it was weird, and it was only through everybody talking and communicating. This is how I've been building like the bonds, the friendships, and things of that nature with everybody, because we started talking about stuff that pertained to our spiritual journey or stuff that was happening to us at the time. But as the people are showing up, now I'm like, hold on. When I met this person, they were going through this, and now they're going through it again. Literally, this person is not supposed to be here, but apparently they're supposed to be here, because now the person's going through the same exact thing, which made me look at everybody like, hold on, how are you here? Anyway, that's how I figured it out. So, seeing this number is a sign that you're being given a second chance to make things right, and that forgiveness is possible. Trust the divine is watching over you and guiding you towards greater wisdom and spiritual growth. So whatever was taking place at that time, because I feel like I should have gotten married, but I shouldn't have gotten married. So it was two pathways that I could have took. I took the one I got married because that was my best friend. I thought that was the person that I wanted to be with. I thought that was my happily ever after. Could have been. I don't know. It just went awry during the process. Either way, I know there was another pathway that I could have taken as well. You see what I'm saying? So one went this way, the other went that way. But somehow the pathway that I should have taken, because my marriage happened so quick, like literally it happened very fast. Like, we went from this to that. Like, in less than a month, I was married. So it happened so fast. This time, it's basically saying, slow down. Hey, baby, that's the song they give me. But it's tied to slow down. Because this time, you have to be able to see the doors opening. So if chaos ensues in the process, this is why you got to watch the people that come around you. This is why you got to watch the interactions that you make. Because if you start battling and doing a whole bunch of foolishness with people, things of that nature, you're not going to see the door when it opens, or the doors that need to be closed. Because again, the message will be, because they told me it's going to happen again. There's going to be more people. They're supposed to be here, but they're supposed to be here at that time. A season, a reason, or a lifetime doesn't necessarily mean that the person has to be here, period. But it's also given the new karmic new entry. You could also potentially not even insert this said situations. You see what I'm saying? You can also kind of like maybe move past whatever it is without it, or skirt past. That's what they said. Somebody said skirt past. You can skirt past whatever the situation is and be on the true pathway without having to take the detour. You have to have some discernment in the situation, okay? 121 is a powerful sign that you're being called to take charge of your life, and to seek out greater harmony and balance. Trust in your instincts and have faith that the universe is guiding you towards greater wisdom. Oh my God. Y'all, my phone is literally writing itself. So whatever it's doing is what we're doing, all right? All right, so trust your instincts and have faith that the universe is guiding you towards greater wisdom and spiritual growth. With the right mindset and positive intentions, you can create the life you want and achieve your deepest desires. All right, so we got a little entity that is weaving its way. Weaving its way. Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. Just so we're clear, everybody should be mindful of what they're listening to. Everybody should be mindful of what they're hearing. Take what you need and go. So we got Ace of Pentacles here, and mind you, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Pentacles. So all of these things tie in together, right? And so what it's saying is abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, new ventures, and prosperity, right? And then it says teamwork makes the dream work. So you got a new pentacle that comes in that also has a group effort attached to it, right? Teamwork, collaborations, learning, implementation, and building something. But in the process of this, the bottom of the deck energy is given somebody's going to feel abandoned, somebody's going to feel left out in the cold, somebody's going to feel slighted by whatever situation is here. Because again, just because they're supposed to be here don't mean that they're supposed to be here, okay? So I don't know if y'all are getting it, but just because somebody's supposed to be here don't mean that they're supposed to be here. They're supposed to be here at the time, but that don't mean they're here for the long run, okay? So y'all have to be mindful of that, because this is a real thing that's taking place. We got the number 135 is considered the angel number that signifies change, growth, and alignment with divine guidance. It can also be a reminder that your guardian angels are supporting your spiritual growth and helping you manifest your desires, right? Okay, so let me see what else we got. I feel like we're going to go to the money section, because it talks about money, and the connections. Because as y'all know, money kind of is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. So I think it's also about being mindful of the etymology of the word. 135 represents positive change and growth in various aspects of your life. It urges you to be confident in your abilities and to trust in the universe is guiding you towards fulfilling your goals and desires. This number holds great significance for those who believe in the power of numerology and messages of the divine universe, okay? So, then when we go to career and money, it says 135 represents positive changes and growth. So it is good that you align or you get involved with the team, okay? Because again, it serves its purpose. Divine is actually bringing this together. It's a sign that you're on the right track towards achieving your goals. Y'all, there's stuff happening. and that the universe is supporting you in your endeavors. This number is reminding you to stay focused and committed to your career and financial goals, even if the pathway may not be easy, okay? Because, like I said, there's 3 people here, 5 people end up in the end, but everybody is not in a good way once this is over and done with, okay? Because there's some people that feel abandoned and left out. Um, the universe is supporting you in your endeavors. This number is reminding you to stay focused and committed to your career and financial goals. Even if the pathway may not be easy, trust your abilities and guidance of the universe, and you'll achieve the success you desire. Okay. So, Divine Bubble, how you doing? All right. So we got over here teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation. We have building something. We have tripleosity, meaning teamwork makes the dream work. There's 3 people here, like I said, but then I got 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This team ain't gonna be the team because something happens where, again, there's some type of abandonment. So it may be that 3 of y'all are suited better for, whatever. And the 3 always is something. It's the Trinity. The Father, the Son, the Spirit. Past, present, future. So it could be even these things aligning. So it could be people, but it could also be that thing. Past, present, and future. Abundance, or past, present, and future money aligning. But something about it is trust your intuition. So it may be a thing where it's basically giving you a warning, something that you could potentially invest your time in. Hey, Aaron, I love you. Something you could potentially invest your time in, or the direction could have either been off or maybe off eventually. So it's one of those things. You take the risk. So you still do it, even though it's like giving you the insight. So I don't even know if I'm supposed to be saying this, because I swear it feels like there's something that you create that gets bigger, but in the end, like it does a thing. So whatever happens here with these people, you kind of got to watch it. I feel like that's what it's given. But there's abundance here. Abundance, manifestations, opportunities, new career, financial opportunities, new ventures, prosperity. It's saying that in alignment. And 13 is there. 13, because to somebody else it may not be a lucky number. To me, 13 is definitely a lucky number. All right, it just depends on you. Some people think that 13 is, the root of all evil, because again, it was given money is the root of all evil. But I feel like it's the connection. We got the number 13 can be a sign from the guardian angels to believe in yourself and to trust. Hey, Brittany, and to trust that good things are coming your way. The number 13 is made up of numbers 1 and 3. 1 representing taking action, starting new things, and growing. Understand? Because literally here, somewhere in this process, when these people start showing up, something changes here. So this is where you have to be mindful about the folks, about the people, okay? So this probably is just your warning, your heads up. All right. So then we have the number is 343. Okay. So again, y'all see the numbers just jumping out of nowhere. All right. We have 343. Let's go here. All right. So I'm just going to go straight to the point. All right. Get straight to the point. 343 is a powerful and meaningful symbol that is full of positive energy and symbolism. Trust in the power of the universe and know that your angels are watching over you and guiding you towards your highest purpose. By staying focused, positive, and grateful, you can manifest your deepest desires and live out the life of your dreams. Okay, so it can all be amazing. But again, wherever these people come in at, because I told you, somebody's being inserted. So we got trying to interfere in your life, new cycle, new entry, new karmic. It's always a new karmic, because guess what? Regardless of whether or not what we think about karmic energies, they're meant to kind of help. It teaches lessons, all right? I want to just see this card just because I'm putting it back. All right, again, underlying thing. Something about the conflict underneath and behind the scenes, all right? So we just have to pay attention, because it's always something. We got conflict, disagreements, competitions, defeat, winning at all costs. Somebody around here might want to win at all costs. Everybody ain't for the team, okay? Some people are just trying to insert themselves just because, but somebody wants to win at all costs.